Hey guys, it's your girl Kizzy Rock. Happy Wednesday to you all. So guys, I'm at Starbucks, so hopefully I don't get to the window by the time this recording is finished. So I wanted to talk to you all today about, do you regret cheating? Are you a cheater, pumpkin eater? Well, listen, there's this misconception. Well, actually, it's no longer a misconception that women cheat just as much as men. You know, for a long time, all the focus was on men cheating. You know what I mean? And come on, women been doing this thing a long time ago. It's just that it's more prominent now, more known now, and so it's just more out there now. Well, regardless of who we are, men, women, nobody should be cheating, right? Period. But, however, no one is perfect. You know what I mean? So, are you someone who have cheated and lost your marriage or lost your relationship or caused, so much damage that has been detriment to the relationship that it just never returned to normal? And you're holding on to that guilt, that hurt, that pain, that shame. You know, guys, I know several people personally who have, betrayed someone and lost their marriage or their relationship. In 10, 15, 20 years later, they're still living with that guilt. They're addicted to certain substances, let it be alcohol, let it be weed, drugs, whatever. And they just can't let that guilt go. In fact, they have yet to move on to somebody else that God can have for them 15, 20 years later, because they're still hanging on to that guilt and that hurt and that shame. Well, the first thing you have to do, if you're trying to move on from that, is, first of all, you're human. It's not to make any excuses for your actions. However, you're human, and we all make mistakes. Just different mistakes, sometimes the same, but the point of the matter is we all make mistakes. So you have to accept it. You may have been younger at the time, maybe not as close to God. Whatever the deal is, it happened and you cannot take it back. So first and foremost, admit you're wrong, receive it, feel it, but you have to work on forgiving yourself. And forgiving yourself, sorry guys, I'm going to be at this window before I'm finished. And forgiving yourself, sometimes you're going to have to incorporate the help of God with that, if not all. Admit to God your faults, you were wrong, ask Him to help you forgive yourself, and then help you to heal. And hi. Yes. Uh-huh. How are you today? Great. So, and then ultimately ask Him to help you to start your healing process. Of course, no, you shouldn't be dating during this process until you're fully healed, because what's going to happen is ultimately you will ruin somebody else's life. I appreciate you. Have a good one. Oh my God, got to have my macchiato. So ultimately you will end up ruining someone else's life, because you're going to find yourself comparing that person who you were madly in love with and end up damaging another soul. And the saga continues. So be okay with being in your isolation single season. Heal fully. Once you've forgiven yourself, healed yourself, and then God will then send you what you deserve. And guess what? Sometimes it may be that same person. I've heard many people say that they found love, the second time around with the same person, and it's even better. And that love will probably be more pure because, sorry, my keys are hitting everywhere. That love may be even more pure, because now you're entering it with, forgiveness, and you will appreciate that person more than anything, And maybe not. Maybe God have a whole different person for you, and it may be better than what you had. So don't get so caught up, in this thing called life that we must be perfect. And again, there's no excuses for your actions, but you learned from them. You learned from them, didn't you? So hopefully this has helped someone to just move forward. There's something better for you. It's your girl, Kizzy Rock.